Immediately it came out, we did, we did massive, campaign nationwide, and in schools, the children, funny enough, bought into this quickly. We got to some schools just barely 1 month after it was reintroduced, and they were already singing it. So, but we also understand that, just as you said, especially the Gen Z, there's that pushback. But the pushback is more of the whole people wanting to impose something on us. So, but we have been engaging. Because at the end of the day, it's about what actually, is in line with our reality. The whole national anthem actually speaks to our reality. It tells us the truth about ourselves. And it's that can, resonate with our thinking. You say, Nigeria, we hailed you. Our own dear native land. That's a statement of endearment. It's a statement of love, consciousness, of the love you need to have for your country. And you say, though tribes and tongues may differ, it's an acknowledgement of the reality of who we are. But in brotherhood, we stand, that notwithstanding the differences, that we have to see ourselves as brothers and sisters. And you end that by saying your motherland. How much, how often do we refer to Nigeria as our motherland? But you now have the opportunity of saying that on a daily basis, that this is your motherland. So how are you going to treat your motherland? Than to ensure that your motherland is progressive, develop, there is growth, you love your motherland, and you give all it takes to ensure that your motherland become one of the best in the world. So all the lines are lines of endearment, of love, that consciousness that this is a country that we all owe a duty to. So we think with time. But let me also say that we're also launching a massive campaign on that as well. Not just for people to be able to recite it, but because people also must understand the principles, the tenets, the meanings of those lines. And that is something that should reflect in how we live as Nigerians, in what we call the citizen codes, the codes of conduct. There's a line that says, to build a nation where no man is oppressed. That means a lot. So people must understand the connotation of that. And also for all of us to buy into it and ensure that we do not oppress, while we also ensure we are not oppressed.